welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to show you a little trick on taking your food that you use, your floating pellets, and turning them into a sinking pellet. As you can see, the water's getting quite cold, the pond's getting quite cold now. It's 5.5, 5.6. Food that I use I can feed down to 4 degrees. So I'm still okay to feed in this food that I use. I'm going to clean out this device I'm going to use, and it's a pellet pump. I'm sure you've all seen it. If you're a fisherman, then you've probably used them. Just going to clean out, get some pond water. But they're very, very good. These vary in price. Again, you can probably pick one up for £8, or you can pay, for a decent quality one like the one I'm using here. It should last you a lifetime. So just grab some pond water and just fill it, really, with pond water. So these are the pellets that I use. They're a 3mm pellet and they float in. It's full of goodness. It's real good quality food, and that's what I use. So just grab a few and put them into the pond water inside the pellet pump that you've just filled. There is a table on the back of this food as well, which I'll show you next. So I use 2 types of their food. It's called the Vital, and in the summertime I use the Mix, which is a mix of colour and growth. So here's the Vital. You can feed it January, February, March and April, and September, October, November and December, anything down to 4 degrees. And then I use the Mix in the summer, which you feed April, May, June, July, August, September, and you can feed that down to 10 degrees. So the pellet pump's got a little valve on it. You get a pump with it, and you just pump the air out of the container. So what it's doing, it's creating a suction and drawing all the air out of it, and you're pushing all the air into the pellets basically, and just let it sit there for 30 seconds after you've pumped all the air out. And it's all the water's soaking into the pellets. And there's a cap on the top, or a valve on the top, that you release, which I'll show you now. And all the pellets, suddenly they're floating, they become sinking. So sometimes the food that you're using to buy a sinking pellet, they're quite expensive, to be fair, but if you purchase one of these products, one of these pellet pumps, you can turn your normal food into sinking pellets and probably save you a bit of money by not buying the sinking variety. But it helps koi, because naturally they are bottom feeders. Let's go out to the pond and let's put these pellets in the water, and let's have a look how they respond to it. But they're not, they're still eating, but they're not coming up to the top as much as they do in the summer. So anything to help, they'll quite happily come and hover over this now and suck it all up. But I just think it helps. It helps them. They're not using all the strength to come up to the top. It's a lot more natural, a lot more calmer environment for them to feed. So let's go into the water and let's have a look. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and like I say, that is the pellet pump. It's definitely worth getting one if you're a koi keeper. Hopefully you're a fisherman too and you've already got one. It would definitely help. Thanks to all the subscribers, new and old. I still look on my analytics and you know, there's 80% of unsubscribed people that watch my material that aren't subscribed, so I'd appreciate it if you could. Don't forget about the Japanese basket that I will be giving away when my subscriptions get to a serious number, but I'm really appreciative of how many subscriptions I've got at the moment and all the people that take the time to watch these videos. Try and keep them as simple as possible, and I just hope that somebody's seen something that they haven't seen before and it helps somebody. So thanks for watching. Any comments, please leave them in the section below. These videos take some time to do, but I really enjoy doing it, so hopefully I'll see you on another one. Thanks very much.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.